Natasha Jones, Natasha Jones, Natasha Jones. I whisper as I make her tea. Oh, how I wish you would marry me. There was a time I'd feel so anxious just sending Natasha a message, as I found her to be the most prettiest girl in the world. In the early days, Natasha had no idea I fancied her, not even a little. Natasha has such a good heart to help people, always going out of her way to help a friend. Natasha does not like to hurt others' feelings, and I'm so happy to be with someone now who is as sentimental as me. Natasha always asks me how much I love her, and I show her this much. She doesn't particularly like that. But the scale I use is times eternity. Who else is out there for me? Will I ever find my one day? I hope and pray that she'll be worth it. I pray that one day I'll have someone to give my life to. I imagine an angel walking through open doors to be my light. Rarely when Natasha's in a room, she lights up that room. I do believe that Natasha is now the light that is in my life.
Benjamin, I want to say to you today, this is your bride. I want you to realize that something is changing here today. You have a new responsibility. A responsibility that you have never had before. This is your bride. You are to love her to the point of absolute self-sacrifice. Your love is to know no end. You are her provider and her protector. She should be able to sleep with a sense of peace that God has given her a provider and a protector. Natasha, I want to say to you today that this is your groom. You are to joyfully submit to him, to trust him, to follow him and his leadership. You are making a choice today that Benjamin will be your provider, that Benjamin will be your protector, and you are to love him through submitting to his leadership, supporting him, caring for him, and through being the complement that God has provided him. I would remind you as well that something is really changing here today. They have made their vows before God and all these witnesses, and have symbolized their vows by giving and receiving rings. I now pronounce them husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. And ladies and gentlemen,
So Natasha, not only have you become a beautiful woman, but you've also become a wife. And I'm really excited that you found a person that you could share your life with. And I'm also very excited to see what the future holds for the two of you. Because I can see when Ben is around, you just glow, you're at peace. And it's so amazing to see that you can find someone that you can spend your life together that shares the same dreams and vision that you have for your life. And I think by observing your relationship and your love for each other, it really gives a lot of hope that true love still exists, and especially if you find someone that you can share your dreams and your passions with. So I want to leave you with some words. True love isn't found, but it is built. One day, one kiss, and one conversation at a time.
Listening to the way Ben speaks about you, Natasha, when we met in the week, his face literally lights up. To see how important the small details are, and I hope that you continue, Ben, to see Natasha in that bright light. I ask that you both continue to bring joy to each other's lives through your marriage. I asked Ben to describe a few qualities of yours. So a few things stood out for me, saying how you're an incredibly good listener. And that's something important in today, because today you live past each other. Everyone's on their phone, or you're too busy with life, so no one sits and takes time to actually listen to you, make the eye contact. That's something that Ben has noticed. I think that's an amazing quality to have. With that, you're always positive, always easy to get along with, and you bring so much light and joy into any room that you enter. May you continue to carry those qualities, not just through marriage, but through your life. Today, I'd just like to leave you with my own little verse here from Colossians 3 verse 14. And all of these virtues put on love, which binds them together in perfect unity. This verse reminds us that love is the greatest virtue and the foundation of unity in a marriage. So just toast to everyone. Can we just have a toast to a lifetime of happiness and a marriage that's stronger than Ben's excuses for being late. Cheers, everyone.
I don't always say it enough, but Boet, I love you lots, and I wish you and Natasha the world of happiness. You're both beautiful people, and I know God has an awesome plan for your lives.
So Natasha, to you, thank you for taking Ben off our hands. We would like to now officially welcome you to the Basson family. Unfortunately, there's no turning back now. And it's like the mafia, it's easier to get in than it is to get out. To Natasha, if Ben is just a fraction of the husband to you, that he's been the son to us, then he's going to be the best husband that you can ask for.
There's a verse in Deuteronomy which speaks about how when the man gets married, he must not go to war, there must be no duty for 1 year, but he just has to make his wife happy. So I'm just taking off from work, I'm leaving my job, yes, to make Natasha happy. Someone said, happy wife, happy life, or happy house, happy spouse. So I really hope that I can make you the happiest bride in the world and that I can really bring joy in your life, Natasha Basso. Thank you so much for this opportunity.